Yo, what's going on, guys? This is Houston Sports Talk back in the video today, and today the Toronto Raptors have shocked the NBA world with what happened this morning as they have parted ways with their team president, Masai Ujiri, who has been with the team for over 12 years. So he joined the Raptors in 2013, joined them as executive vice president and general manager, and then later became the president and vice chairman. And now his tenure has ended on June 27, 2025, being with the Raptors for a total of 12 seasons. He made the very gutsy move of trading DeMar DeRozan, a legend Toronto Raptor, for Kawhi Leonard, who was on an expiring contract. It was a risky move, especially after Kawhi Leonard had some injuries in the years past. It ended up benefiting in the Raptors' favor as they won a championship, but then Kawhi Leonard obviously left the season after, even though winning a championship. I always say that I think if the Raptors had Kawhi Leonard in the NBA bubble, in 2020, I really believe they would have gone back to back. I really do. The Raptors were a good team. They were a top 4 seed in the Eastern Conference that year. But after losing Kawhi Leonard, and they took the Boston Celtics, who were in the Eastern Conference, to 7 games. I believe if Kawhi Leonard stays on that team, you see the Raptors win back-to-back championships. That would have been big for their team. And I don't look. They're parting ways. I don't think this was something that happened because they wanted him to go. I think this was probably a mutual decision. There were rumors a couple months ago. This was before the draft lottery. This was like a couple days before the draft lottery, because I remember a couple days before the draft lottery, there's rumors about the Hawks having interest in Masai Ujiri, and then a couple days later, you see Masai Ujiri go to, I believe, Brooklyn. I believe it's held in Brooklyn. I'm not 100% sure, but I believe it's held in Brooklyn, where the NBA draft lottery is, and represent the Raptors. No, I believe it was in. It's in. I'm wrong. The draft is in Brooklyn. The lottery is in Chicago. So he goes to Chicago, represents the Raptors in the draft lottery. After these rumors happened, they get the 9th overall pick. I'm actually wondering if he selected the 9th overall pick last night. I mean, could you imagine if that was one of the reasons why this is happening? That would surprise me, but could it be? I don't know. Did the Raptors not like the draft pick he selected last night? I don't think that's what it is. I think this is probably something that's been going on for months, is my prediction, but we won't know until stuff is let out about it. So, but my prediction is he goes to Atlanta Hawks, and I'm predicting that he takes on the same role he had with the Toronto Raptors as the Atlanta Hawks. I think he's a very talented at what he does. And he's not gonna be unemployed very long, in my opinion. Let me know your thoughts on the news today. Right, this was like crack of dawn, and Shams. This has been a busy day in the NBA today after the draft. There's been undrafted free agents signing everywhere. You've seen some signings, some teams re-signing players, and here and there. You've seen an interesting day in the NBA, but I think this is the biggest one all day. Masai Ujiri and the Raptors parting ways. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section, and peace out.